This time capsule was kept closed for 50 years. Inside it were kept sketches of the future made by the children of the first batch. As soon as the capsule was opened, the principal started distributing those letters to the children in a random fashion. When some child opened it, he found drawings of rockets, while some got ideas of new technologies. But when Keller opened his letter, only strange numbers were written in it. The man was surprised. He could not understand what it was. He took the paper home and showed it to his father. Keller's father was Professor John. He used to teach astronomy and had a very sharp mind when it came to numbers. To help his son, he started looking at that paper carefully. He wrote all the numbers on the board and started looking for patterns in them in different ways. Again and again. Initially nothing made sense, but slowly a date appeared among them. September 11th, 2001. John became suspicious and immediately checked online. He was stunned to see it. September 11th, 2001, the same day when terrorist attacks took place in America. Not just the date, the number 2996 written in that letter was the exact count of people killed in that attack. But how was this possible? This letter was placed in that capsule in 1959. It means someone had written this future event 50 years ago. John wrote down all the numbers on his board and started checking them one by one on the computer. He found that the dates and death count of all the major events that happened in the last several decades, like earthquakes, accidents, terrorist attacks, were exactly matching those numbers, meaning the person who wrote this letter had accurately predicted the future events. However, there were still some numbers that were not understandable. The next day John told everything to his colleagues. He warned that the next date written on the paper was going to come out after just 2 days, and it had 81 deaths written in it. But the others thought it was a joke or John's nervousness. They told John, "You go home and rest." Disappointed, John came back home and started watching news channels continuously. But the whole day passed, and there was no news of any major incident. It was raining. John went out to pick up his son from school. Stuck in traffic, he called his colleagues and apologized that maybe he had thought too much. But then his eyes went to the car's navigation. The numbers of latitude and longitude were visible in it. He suddenly remembered the extra numbers on the paper, which he hadn't understood before. He compared them and confirmed it. They were the exact coordinates of a place, and that place was right near their location. That is, today's disaster was predicted right here. The traffic was very heavy and the police were also present nearby. As soon as John opened his mouth to ask a policeman, the policeman's face suddenly turned white, and he started running without thinking.